Hey, folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Lewis Carlin. We're right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you for joining me. Okay, so this is a Shooting Up North podcast news update. Jonah clarifies his Impact Wrestling status. So let's talk about Jonah for a second. Well, this is an update on Jonah. So this is from Cultaholic. So let me read this. This is actually interesting. It says Jonah has clarified his Impact Wrestling status after conflicting reports emerged about his standing with the company. After it was reported that Jonah was on a per appearance deal with the company, the top dog has not wrestled for Impact since losing the Monster Ball match to PCO on April 24th. He was at a virtual signing. He was at a virtual signing at the Asylum Wrestling store, and here is what Jonah had to say about his Impact Wrestling deal. It says, I liked working with Impact Wrestling a lot, actually. So my time was there. My time there at the moment is done, but it's sort of on a freeze. But it's not over. So let me repeat that. He says his time with Impact Wrestling is on a freeze, but it's not over. So his time with Impact Wrestling is not over. We can expect Jonah to return to Impact Wrestling, hopefully in the very near future. He says he's just focusing more on New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I'll be doing a lot more with them. And the dates started clashing a little bit. But he says he enjoyed his time with Impact Wrestling, particularly wrestling Josh Alexander. But the big news, very exciting to hear him say that his time with Impact Wrestling is not over. We can expect to see him back. Well, he didn't say we could expect to see him back. I'm saying it. We can expect to see him back in Impact Wrestling based on what he's saying here. His time with Impact Wrestling is not over, which would be just fantastic because right now, with Morrissey, W. Morrissey leaving, other wrestlers leaving, Jay White finishing up with Impact Wrestling. It'll be good to see a big name coming back in. And so hopefully it'll be sooner rather than later. We will see Jonah making his return. But one more time, Jonah has indicated that his time with Impact Wrestling is not over. So looking forward to the return of Jonah to Impact Wrestling. Okay, gonna leave it at that for now. I'm watching the news. Anything breaks, I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye bye.